Hello and welcome to Letters from Nowhere, a history mystery podcast where I present letters written by notable people throughout history, and it's up to you to figure out who the author is. My name is Allie, and I'm your host as we take a deep dive into the lives and emotions of some famous names. Before we get started, here are some ground rules. Rule number 1. These letters are fictional and written as I perceive the historical person. My basis for their feelings and emotions comes from the existing writings about them in their own personal words. Rule number 2. Each person I present is no longer living, so that rules out any current notable people. Rule number 3. A link to a poll will be included in each episode description to submit your guess. You will then receive an email with the correct answer to the previous letter. The following person I'm going to be presenting today is not white. As a white person, I wish to accurately portray the thoughts, feelings, and experiences of people of color. Therefore, this letter will focus on their own published writings and give voice to these individuals who have shaped the world we know today. Now presenting Season 1, Episode 8, Peace. To the House of Representatives of the United States, I stand before you today as a fellow leader, a constitutional sovereign in her own right, and most importantly, a woman of the great nation of Hawaii. I stand before you today as a representative of my people and protest against the assertion of ownership by the United States of America of the Hawaiian Crown lands. These lands were taken unlawfully and without permission or compensation. These actions threaten the integrity of my country and the morality of yours. I would like to take a moment to describe the beautiful people of a country in which you seek to take from me. If you listen fully, you can hear music from coast to coast. We have been lovers of poetry and music. Songs are embedded into every leaf of tree, every strand of hair, every grain of sand. My people are patriotic and do not take kindly to the overbearing and invasive eye of the United States. Endless pride and boundless love reside within every Hawaiian, whatever his class. The love I share with my people is mutual and everlasting. No foreign government has any right to it. We seek peace and harmony. We seek the independence to conduct affairs by ourselves without the intervention of the United States. Throughout my life, I have been taught not to give into anger and vengeance. It is much more important to forgive those who have wronged you and seek to cleanse your soul of any negative feelings. Do not mistake this for weakness, for which I will forever stand firm. I do this in the hope of avoiding bloodshed and violence. No amount of money is worth the cost of a life. No amount of money is worth stripping a nation of its constitutional values and stripping a monarch of her birthright. No amount of money will make the action of the United States lawful and just. My right as a Queen of Hawaii has been disrespected repeatedly by the United States. I owe no allegiance to this provisional government or anyone save the will of my people and the welfare of my country. You cannot humiliate me because I have the backing of my nation as support. My last proclamation is for my people and only my people. Never cease to act because you fear you may fail. Aloha oe, farewell to thee, one fond embrace before I now depart, until we meet again.